blinded, blind to all the troubles it be. Status quo, don't know. Engulfed in lies so deep, don't recognize me. No control, don't know. Your father's drunk, he hates her. Mother's affair with beta. Your sister's dating girls, won't ever tell a single soul. Don't let the neighbors see what's going on in here. They don't know what's below the shadows. They're all complacent with their own issues. They're all just liars and that's alright with me. If they're all liars, what does that make me? Just a liar, another liar. You can't see below the shadows. You can't see below. You can't see below the shadows. You can't see below. Rather repress than have to address the pain. SOS, please help me. Please help me. If looks are king, so what if it's just skin deep? They don't know what's below the shadows. We act like it's all okay, broken and keep it that way. We play pretending, just descending through these endless cycles. They always think we're just so happy at home. They don't know what's below the shadows. They're all complacent with their own issues. They're all just liars and that's alright with me. If they're all liars, what does that make me? Just a liar, another liar. You can't see below the shadows. You can't see below. You can't see below the shadows. You can't see below. You say that you all know me, but do you really know me? Cause even I don't know me, I'm probably twice as lonely. You say that you all know me, but do you really know me? Cause even I don't know me, I'm probably twice as lonely. You say that you all know me, but do you really know me? Cause even I don't know me, cause even I don't know. They're all complacent with their own issues. They're all just liars and that's alright with me. If they're all liars, what does that make me? Just a liar, another liar. They're all complacent with their own issues. They're all just liars and that's alright with me. If they're all liars, what does that make me? Just a liar, another liar. You can't see below the shadows. You can't see below. You can't see below the shadows. You can't see below. You can't see below the shadows. You can't see below.
Eh. Also, Nanu, how's the movie going? But actually it makes sense because I noticed your audio is muted. So, I hope your movie, here I'll type in chat just for you. I hope your movie is going 10 out of 10. There we go. But glad to at least have you lurking a little bit while your movie finishes up. But I'm thinking we just hop into it. I have like a whole story about work, but I will tell it once Nanu is legally allowed to listen. Also, I should eventually put on the closed captions feature because I know a lot of people have been doing that, but but I'm just too lazy. Alright, do your thing. I'll be here and let you know when you can hear again. Ah, ye. Good shit. Here we'll put... What emote? What emote should we put? Here we'll put a pat and a hype and a spin. Just for you. And then if Nanu does eventually decide to watch the VOD, they will get some good quality reading out loud with Thigh. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna hop right in, and then once Nanu can legally hear, then I will tell the story about work. But yeah, let me go ahead, switch to game capture. Tell Wallpaper Engine to cease and desist. And yeah, just... Oh wait. I realized... Oh fuck, I forgot to run an ad. It's fine, we'll run an ad now. I'm usually better at this, I'm usually smart. And I go through my whole shebang. But there'll be like a quick 1-minute ad while I load up the video game. Which will be fine. Everything's fine. Pause the jazz. Oh yeah, I did get like a fancy gamer cooling pad for my laptop because I noticed it was like overheating whenever I do streams, so I'm hoping that also helps a little bit with like the frame drops that happen sometimes. I'm hoping. Alright, let's turn on game capture, set that boy up. Try not to bump the mic. I think I put the mic too close to my face. There we go. Thank you. Big boy, make sure there's no... Make it a little bit bigger so that there's no edges. Adjust my mic again so I am not casually bumping into it. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. It's been a long time, I missed this game. It's so hard to like not play this game more. Than once a week, but now I am heckin' into Soma. Hey, Avo! Glad you were finally able to get Twitch chat to work. Hopefully it wasn't too much on the struggle bus. But yeah, I'm waiting for Nanu to finish their movie so that way I can go into like a whole spiel about what I had to deal with at work today. Well, I guess also the past few days. Because I realized that the fancy computer upgrade that I got isn't so fancy. Isn't so fancy after all. It was weird because the stream was fine, but the chat wasn't wanting to load. I feel that. That happens so much at work. Like, my work internet just absolutely sucks. Absolutely, like, pretty garbage tier. But I am so determined to get firsts in Aslan's stream. I will just, like, constantly refresh and then constantly refresh the rewards. Because it's happened a few times where either the Twitch chat just doesn't want to load, or there was one time the other day when I thought Aslan's stream had actually died because it went to the offline screen, and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, so I put like an in all caps, and I didn't want to say the stream had crashed because I'm like, wait, what if it didn't actually crash? And it didn't. I just had to refresh the page. But yeah, my work internet hates Twitch, it hates Discord, as the time where I just sent a message to Ava like several hours ago and it just decided to not send. But at least it's not banned. At least it's not like Lockheed where Twitch was banned and that was awful. Oh yeah, also, we got back here and we gotta make a difficult choice right off the bat. Oh yeah, I think this person died. So we can either be like, hey, sorry they died, or should probably tell the truth. I'm very sorry, but your friend is dead. Oh. He was trying to get revenge against the machine that killed his comrades. No. Oh no. But he wasn't. Alright, Nines, I know I said to tell the truth, but you don't have to go that hard. You don't have to go into like great lengths of detail. But he wasn't strong enough, and the machine ended up killing him instead. Damn the machines. I'll murder them all. Whoa, easy. It's okay. We took out the one that killed your friend. You did? Yes, we did, which means there's no need for anyone else to go seeking revenge. But what do I do now? I have no one to love and no one to kill. I have nothing. Hey, there's more to life, sir, than like brutal murder and loving someone. That's not. Come on, 9S. Look, we'll come back, okay? We'll come back and check on you. Well, well, that didn't sound good. But I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this person will not go off seeking revenge and committing copious amounts of murder. Alright, where to next on this great adventure? As we totally did not ruin someone's life. Oh, here's a side quest. As we totally, absolutely did not. Oh. Side quest updated? You still good, buddy? Still good over there? Huh? She's gone. Looking for the lady that was here? Yeah, she left a while ago. Seemed pretty upset about something too, and she was. What did we just say? 2 seconds ago. 2 seconds ago. Oh no. Hey, I just remembered she wanted me to give you something. Here. Whoa, all this? Yeah, she said she didn't need it anymore. Hey, don't ask me. I don't understand women at all. You didn't? Did we make a mistake? Well, I mean, she deserved to know the truth, right? She deserved to know what happened to him. Did we fuck up a little bit? Maybe. Let's just beat up some people to forget about our problem. And remember how to hack. Because it's been a long time. Alright, there's one. Alright, we still got it. We still got it. I'm sure we did just tell her to not do that, but I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure everything is a-okay. Alright, is it this way? This way. This way.
Have we seen these things before?
Oh god, these we're not. We're just gonna. I remember last time. Oh wait, do we need to hack them? Because last time. Can we hack them?
They're speaking.
Yeah, we can. Oh, there's a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh no, there's a lot of things happening. Oh, there's. Oh. Alright, can we at least attack them? No, I think we need to hack. I don't think we're doing any damage. Okay, this one's pretty easy though. Yeah, so many spheres. Alright, so we can hack them to do damage. It literally is a gold R2D2. I'm a bit worried though about taking out the big boys. Because while I'm good at taking out the babies. Oh, this guy not even trying. We got this. Slowly but surely. Oh, and then 2B is just kicking ass on her own because she's that powerful. Me hacking this one guy over and over, 2B absolutely destroying all of our enemies. Alright, come on, bud. Get up. I need to hack you. Come on. Sir. Sir. Ah! Here, let's top off. Alright, at least we got. Alright, you're a normal boy. We could just kill you. That guy is just stuck. I guess he's dead? Question mark? Here, let's just take care of you. I still don't know how 2B just absolutely yeah, just put it out of its misery. Alright, let's see. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Aww. Ah! Alright, let's give it another go. Oh, this is like bullet hell. Oh, this is like holy shit, there's so many cube here. We're gonna do a little bit. Fuck. I could cheese it. I could have totally cheesed that. Hold on. If I get something like here, let's run around him. If I can. Okay, I can totally cheese this. I just. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's, we'll come back. We'll come back later. We'll come back later. Oh, is the message? I can speak. I think the dojo guy is the one over here. But yeah, we'll deal with him later. Not now. Alright, let's go. Here, we'll top off again. and go kick some android. We'll also kick your ass while we're here. So you look nice and easy, bullet hell. Alright. Oh. Hold on. We're gonna... Yeah, poor thing just had a weak security. You got taller and buffer. How good of you to grace Father Servo with your presence once again. Such drive is admirable. Well then, do you care to witness the glories of this latest modifications? Yeah, we'll witness the glories. The Father Servo you know is passed from this life, my child. Behold his latest incarnation. Oh god. You're fast. You are... Oh gee, you... what kind of Dark Souls, Elden Ring monstrosity is this? Let's go around. Oh my god. We can do this though. 2B, carry me, please. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. What in the bullet heck? Alright, let me top off real quick. Oh, what in the... Dude, stop back flipping on me, please. 2B, carry me, please, and thank you. Yes! Yes, I did it! I did it one time! And that took like all of his health. Alright, let me top off again because I'm paranoid. But that literally took like all of his health. Now we can just give him some wax. There we go. Easy. No more. Father Servo yields. So what do you want this time? More weird junk? To business already? My. Figured I should get it over with and save us both some time. You're a clever one, aren't ya? Well, when the heavens offer succor, it is in poor form to refuse. Father Servo requires a silver ore, a pristine screw, and a broken battery. Hold on, that's more stuff than the last time. Error, bad file or pathway. Bzzz. Stop it, I know you're not broken. Let's go already.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Alright, looks like we do have to go gather some stuff for the boy. To make him even more heckin' strong. Also, we're gonna save. Alright, where... Alright, looks like... Oh, it's right here. Alright, we can run back. Who knew? Who knew Nines was so powerful? That just one hack. Oh. 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 Let me... Hello. You're heckin' big. Can I... Hello? Oh, there you go. I was like, oh god, friendly? No. Fuck. He is indeed not friendly. Oh, and he's level 46, and we'll be fine. Oh, I'm getting... Yeah. We'll give it our good old college go. Hey, cryptid! I'm just like massively dodging. Holy shit, I can't believe it's been, oh my god. It's been 4 months and at tier 3, you absolute mad lad. I also think I'll need to turn up the sub the sub notifications a little bit if I wasn't fighting this absolute monstrosity. Oh my god. But welcome back. How's it going? I'm fucking dead. I think we'll come back later and do this guy. But you absolute mad lad, thank you so much for the tier 3. Enjoy your heckin' head cheese. Yeah, the wicked good mic improvement now that you can hear me yell in horror. Alright, maybe... Here, let's go. We'll go pick up our bod. But I think maybe we'll leave this mission for a little bit later. Yeah, let's pick up our dead body. Which is... somewhere. Where do we put our dead body? It says it's right... There we go. Yeah, let's leave this mission for later. Let's go do something else. Cause we're only level 33. I do want to do it though before we get to the point of no return. But oh my fucking god. Thank goodness for auto heal. Also, hello Moose. Alright, let's do something else that's not there. Alright, so that's just the current destination. I guess since we're over here, we can go stop over here and do this quest. Because man, I am not fighting a level 46. Didn't state the public viewing of Hocus Pocus because there was over 300 children running around, but you came home to watch it on Disney Plus. I mean, at least you got to watch it, but yeah, I feel that. If there was like an abhorrent amount of kids running around, I would just go home as well. Cause man, my patience for just children in general. Especially after the 2 fucking assholes when I was walking home from work decided it would be a great idea to just scream into my ear as I had AirPods in. Just absolutely fucking scream. Like, I legit almost like punched the kids because I was so startled because... Detonate, please. Because they just thought it would be such a great idea to just shout in my ear. Yeah, you got. Yeah, that is also just a disease spread waiting to happen. Also, I got kicked a few times because the kids were running around unsupervised. I would commit arson. It's just like, yeah, fine, bring your kid to an event, but do not leave them unsupervised, leading us to get kicked. Oh, I would be doing the same. I'd be so heckin' pissed off. Hey, Jag, how's it going? Yeah, we're talking about arson because Nanu's telling the story about how they were going to see the public viewing of Hocus Pocus, but there was so many children around unsupervised and they got kicked a few times. So I was just like, yeah, I would commit arson if that happened to me because my patience. You're doing good, real tired though. That's fair. Hopefully you get some good sleep tonight. Oof, studying physics? Oof. 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 I mean, I give you that because I took like physics in high school and I was like not very good at it at all. And then forgot everything about it. So yeah, that's big brain exhausted. That's too much brain usage for one day. Getting the Persona 5 Japan crate? Heck yeah, Cryptid. You just had a good burger and a Shirley Temple drink, but came back home. That's fair. Speaking of Shirley Temples, this isn't really related at all. And you accidentally pulled an all-nighter last night? Oof. Yeah, hopefully you get some good quality sleep tonight. You deserve it. Because man, I am victim to a decent amount of those. So, where are we going? Yeah, you heckin' earned that cozy rest. Oh, I guess we picked up the thing that we needed here. But there is nothing better than after a long and exhausting day, just doing fuck all and relaxing. Alright, looks like the next closest set of missions are in Pascal's village. So, or unless those are just both John Paul's melody. No, there's a question mark and something else. Can we grab the rest of John Paul's? Yeah, we'll do that instead while we're over here, because there's also something over here. Oh yeah, you just saw the new thigh art though? Yeah, I know. I'm so proud because I was assigned, well, I wasn't really assigned, but I was like gifted rendering duty for today. So and like it's a Friday, and since our office is like half work from home, like once you work there a year, you get to work from home. No one's in the office on Fridays. So literally I was just like, screw it, I'm rendering. It looks like I'm doing something. I'm just gonna draw Soma art. So I had a lot of fun with it. Plus, you know, I know the game is like 7 years old now, but sometimes you just have some hyperfixations for a video game. Because it's funny, I did see a playthrough of it back in like 2015, but I think I'm just like, okay, now that I'm playing it, this game's actually really fucking good. Let me create all the art for it. Yeah, also Cryptid, how dare you? How dare you? And also, Avo, as long as you don't eat the beef stroganoff, then you're safe. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna immediately take fall damage. This is fine. Also, it's all good, Nanu. You just Since Mug isn't here because, you know, he has to get a healthy sleep schedule, I've been yelling at him to get more healthy sleep schedules and not be watching the stream at like 2:30 a.m. his time. You have just you just harnessed the Mug energy because Mug physically cannot type in lowercase. Okay, good, Avo, as long as it's not the beef. So anyway, your Soulsborne characters are now Weenie Biscuit Jones and Beef. Stroke him off. Oh my god. I was reading chat and I just fell off a bridge. This is fine. But those are quality names. Those are some quality names. Oh yeah, and now and now that like the whole gang is here, I can tell the story about what I've had to deal with at work recently. You're as bad as the streamers who almost got hit by a train. You know, that would be me though. I am the person who should probably take more care in like watching where I'm going. Both like in real life. Okay, I've not gotten hit by a train. But I have gotten hit on my bike by cars in the same spot 3 times in a row back when I lived in a suburb of Chicago when I was younger. Yeah, and I did almost get hit by a truck like several weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so. Because this asshole was not looking where he was going. Here, let's grab this item. When he was turning, and I had the right of way, and I was crossing, and he just decided it would be a fun thing to turn right there, and I was so pissed. Okay, listen, I would walk in front of a train in a video game on accident, but I certainly would not get hit by an IRL train. Mainly because I would never do like an IRL stream. But if they weren't even like doing an IRL stream and then they were just like walking in front of a moving train with like their focus on walking, I question how well their brain works. They straight up went across even though the meter was down? Okay, I question okay, maybe like how could you be that stupid? Like I question their brain capacity. I really do. Yeah, I'm glad that no one died. Did you guys hear? Here, let's pick this up while we're here. Hello, do you know a machine named John Paul who lives in the village? Master John Paul is quite the mysterious gentleman. One might even go so far as to call him suspicious, and yet he's so alluring all the same. Suspicious, and... Did we get this one? I think we did. Yeah, I think we got this one.
A2B, I've been thinking about something.
What?
Do you think this fellow is being a little too, I don't know, glorified?
That's certainly one way to put it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys a story. You did hear about... Yeah, I also heard about the whole, like, foam pit. All I can say is just, like, how fucked up that is. And in a weird way, I'll tell the work story later, I promise. I'll tell it in a second. But in a weird way, I'm kind of glad that like I didn't go to TwitchCon this year, because I know for certain I would have gone in the fucking foam pit, because that's just the person that I am. Like, I know if I saw a foam pit, I'd just be like, oh shit, this is fucking cool, right? So in a way, I'm very glad that I didn't go to TwitchCon, because I might have, like, gotten fucked up. And I would rather not have that happen. I already have back art problems. It's like the struggle of being an artist. Yeah, 3 people. Like, one person... I know one person, dislocated their knee? I think? They dislocated something. And then, of course, the huge back injury, and I don't know what the third person... what happened to them, but... Yeah, it was literally a foam layer. Like, that foam would not be protecting anyone from anything. It was 100% an illusion of trust. Because, you know, when, like, people set stuff up like that, you kind of just automatically trust them. Right? You just assume that they, like, have your best interest at heart and are not trying to, like, actively harm you. Yeah, and it's, like, supposed to feel like you're drowning, because it's supposed to be, like, lined with literally... I think the official people said, like, 2 meters, along with, like, a springboard underneath, right? So it's supposed to be, like, with, like, a springboard and, like, crash mats and all that stuff underneath, like, just as an extra safety precaution. And they were like, nah, let's put, like, 3 feet, just 3 feet, and concrete, and just, like, straight up on top of concrete. Like, it was fucked. It was 100% fucked. Oh yeah, I don't think he was, yeah, because someone said that it only went up to, like, their knees, and that's, like, 1 or 2 feet. Yeah, like, I really, really hope that, the girl who went through that shit sues to hell and back. Like, I hope she sues the shit out of everyone. I hope she just sues until she can sue no more. I hope she bleeds these people dry. Alright, what missions do we have left? Actually, I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, so we cleared all of those. Alright, and none of these have failed on them, so we're still good. Alright, so I think... Did we grab all the stuff? I think so. I think we grabbed all the stuff that we needed. Let's do one big once over, make sure that we grabbed all the shit that we need before we head back to Pascal's, because this is the robot dojo stuff, which I don't want to do. Yeah. Alright, we can head back to Pascal. Also, thank you for the posture check. I'm also gonna do a free hydrate, because I am heckin' thirsty. Yeah, waivers definitely do not protect that type of negligence, because that was like a serious fucking injury. And, like, I watched the Moist Criticals, his videos about them, and apparently because the official company did call it a foam pit in their statement, that means they're held up to foam pit standards. Like, they can't just suddenly be like, oh, we never said it was a foam pit. because it's a foam pit. So yeah. So now that like the company did say in writing that it is a foam pit, they do have to like go by foam pit standards. So thank fuck they shot themselves in the foot with that. Oh shit, she was an entertainer and a dancer? Oh no, that's even worse. That's even worse. Because I know that like dancers in entertainment, they need to move, right? And movement like requires their back. Oh. But yeah, thank fuck that the company shot themselves in the foot by calling it a foam pit. So that way they legally now have to be held to foam pit standards. Ah, thank fuck. Also, I will check on the meme soon, Cryptid. But yeah, man, I feel so bad though. Imagine you just like go to TwitchCon and you're here to have like a fun time. And you just want to go in the foam pit. And even worse, right? Like, I really hope she isn't shooting herself in the foot or like feeling bad. Because like, I think she had like a competition with like her and her friends just joking around to see like who, something about like pushing each other into the foam pit or something like that. And then she had won their little like friendly fun competition thing. And then she just decided to like cannonball into it for fun. And then that's when the incident happened. And hey, Scribs, how's it going? Big Hackerman moments. But yeah, we're talking about like the whole incident at TwitchCon where the streamer broke her back. But yeah, like that must hurt the most. Like, I know if it was me, I'd be beating myself up even though obviously it wasn't my fault. It wasn't exactly a cannonball, she split dived into it. Oh. Still the like, you would expect in a foam pit that you would be safe, right? Oh, man. Man, I feel so bad. I feel so heckin' bad. There you are. She did a perfect split in the air and ooh, 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 and ooh, 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 and that on like fucking concrete. Ooh. Alright, hear me out on this evil plan foam pit, but a few of the foam cubes are swathed with cubes of concrete. That's that's like the same vein in what this company did. It's like, that's pretty much the exact same thing that the company did. Yeah, big Squid Games energy. It, like, if this event did not happen, right? Because I feel like if the Squid Games did do something like the foam pit with concrete cubes, I think that'd be actually really fucking funny. But not so much after this incident happened. But if this incident never happened and that was one of the games, I think that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, damn, maybe Korea should have hired you to design the trials, yeah. But yeah, they are so lucky that no one dived headfirst into it. Yeah. Yeah, because before, like, I was, like, a while back, I was watching the Try Guys do, like, their whole, Try Guys try diving off, like, X amount of feet high thing for the first time. And then they practiced in a foam pit, and one of the practices was to just literally dive headfirst into the foam pit. And of course, it was safe because that was an actual foam pit. But imagine if someone did that. Oh, they would be fucking dead. They would just straight be dead. Yeah, it is almost like stuff in fiction happening in real life is not great. Yup. Yup. Speaking of which, this is like the one story that I can claim to fame. This is like the only thing that I can say that's like interesting in this regard has happened to me. But remember like the Slender Man stabbings and shit that happened in like 2014, and they tried to like make a Slender Man movie like 4 years later, or it was in production and then they released it in like 2018 or something. And just like how much in bad taste. Like they should have just canceled that. Obviously it went to production before the shit had went down, but my one claim to interesting is I actually took like AP art with the older sister of one of the girls who had committed the stabbings, and literally I was next to her as we were talking about it, and she was just like, "Oh God, what the fuck?" And like, "Oh God, we're trying to get like my little sister like." We're trying to like prove that my little sister isn't like mentally sound to stand trial. Like I got all of the secondhand experience from that because it was like a small class, like maybe 20 people, so we were all like pretty decently close at that point. But yeah, just hearing like all the case shit from the older sister of of one of the kids, it it was insane. I don't I don't really keep in contact with her anymore because we weren't like extremely close friends. We were more like acquaintances who just happened to be in the same class and like for like a few years. But yeah. Man, I hope she's doing okay now, because imagining having to like it was like horrifying enough to be like secondhand through her, but like actually being the older sibling to someone who like commits such atrocities, like literally I could like give you directions to the woods where it happened, or like the park. It was literally like a fucking 20-minute drive from where I lived in high school. Shit. Shit was fucking wild. So yeah, I hope the older sister is still doing okay all these years later. But yeah, that's like the most interesting but also weird and crazy shit that I've been like associated with. So yeah, it felt so awkward though when they released like the Slender Man movie, and I'm just like, this is really in fucking bad taste. This is really shit. They should have just canceled it. They should have just canceled it, and that's why you shouldn't make shit if like a real event has happened based on that shit. Like, along with like, here, eventually I'll get back to Nier Automata. Yeah, you still think it was bad taste for SVU to release the episode literally based on the incident that same year? Yeah. It's just like, these are real people. These are like real families who are suffering, right? Both from like the families who were to like the perpetrators and also like the victim and the victims' families. Yeah, like literally Netflix be like, sorry, I can't hear you, we're making money off of true crime. Exactly, like the Dahmer show that released on Netflix that I think is just called Dahmer. I literally could not make it through the first 20 minutes because it felt so uncomfortable to watch. And like imagine you're like the family members of the victims and literally people won't shut the fuck up about Jeffrey Dahmer. Like everyone knows about Jeffrey Dahmer. He's a household name. You don't need to make more shit. Because then there was the Dahmer like show and then there's like the confessions of Jeffrey Dahmer. Like everyone knows what he did. All right? We don't need to keep bringing this up. Can we let the families rest? Please? The family members did watch the show, obviously they hated it, of course. And then like if you guys remember, like back in the early 2010s on Tumblr, right, people used to be like way too into this, right? They were just like, oh, look at this serial killer, isn't he so fucking cute? And I thought that shit was gonna stay in the 2010s when like people were just a bunch of cringy high schoolers, right? But no, that mentality is like coming back. And I'm just like, guys, I thought we left this shit in cringy Tumblr in like 2012. You guys are like adults now and you're on Twitter romanticizing this horrible human being. And it's just like, come on, he like destroyed people's lives. He came in and absolutely destroyed people's lives. And people are romanticizing. And it's just like, come on. I thought we left this shit in the past. Come on. Why did this not just stay in like Tumblr in 2011? Because yeah, I have an interest in true crime, stuff like Goodfellas, Narcos, but the problem with true crime is the exploitation of a tragic event and real world events for entertainment. Yup, exactly. Like, I do enjoy true crime. I do enjoy, like, true crime YouTubers because they're really good to put on, either to help me fall asleep for some reason or whenever I'm doing something. I like to have something on in the background. But at least, like, they treat everyone with, like, respect. And at the end of the day, it's just like a 30-minute video on YouTube that reaches like their core audience, right? Even if it gets like 5 or 10 million views, it's still not in the vein of like a straight up Netflix Jeffrey Dahmer show, right? Like, it's not a whole entire thing. Especially, like, especially with, like, crimes as bad as Jeffrey Dahmer's, right? Like, I'm fine with watching something that's, like, about the mob or, like, something like that, but it's such, like, a horrible... And, like, everyone knows about what he did and who he is, right? We all learned about this shit in, like, school or, like, we all learned about this shit. This isn't, like, bringing to light some criminal that was just, like, ignored in the media or whatever. Everyone knows who the fuck Jeffrey Dahmer is. We don't need more media. The makers of Dahmer didn't even contact the victims. Like, come on. Come on. Like, I also heard that, like, apparently some, like, also, imagine, like, you are the you are like related to the victim in some way, shape, or form, right? And you just see your lost family member being acted out moments before their death. Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, I don't mind the documentaries that, like, I don't know, interview the people who worked on the case, or the lawyers, or like the prosecutors, or whatever, and then the families, and I don't mind that as much as someone hiring someone to act out a victim's last moments and make sure this actor shares as much physical likeness to said victim. That is fucked up. Yeah, okay, class, today we're learning about Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, like, so I don't mind, like, stuff like true crime YouTube, who, like, goes through the case, or, like, even some documentaries that, like, interview people involved, right? It's also hiring fucking people to, like, act out in great fucking detail. The shit. And yeah, like, they get permission first or change the name at least. Exactly. You always gotta get fucking permission at least. And at least, like, change the fucking name of the victims. Right? So it's just like, if it was just like a fictional show based, like, vaguely around Jeffrey Dahmer, but they changed like 90% of it, I guess I would be okay with it. But the fact that they went so gosh dang specific with everything, and we already know all this shit about Jeffrey Dahmer, it's fucked. It's fucked, and I feel so bad for the families of everyone involved. And I don't know how the fuck these writers will sleep at night, because, you know, I don't blame the actors or the people who, like, worked on the show, because they just need a paycheck, and I can relate. But the fucking guys in charge, I have issue with. The guys in charge who thought that it would be okay to do that shit is fucked. Extremely fucked. But yeah. Shit is wild. Also, I think I already read this response the first time. But yeah, shit is fucked. And still cannot believe they thought it was a fantastic idea to do it, or, like, do anything. Casino, for example, is based on the real-life events of the mob running Las Vegas, but the movie is adapted from true events, not a retelling, so the movie is more of a historical fiction than actual biopic, which I am fine with. I do actually, like, enjoy those types of things. Because, for one, it's adapted. Like, it is, like, more historical fiction. It's not just, like, recreating everything with, like, actors who share the likeness of the victims and all that shit. So we're going the correct way? Nah. Excuse me, 2B. Like, I like those, like, types of historical fiction or, like, documentaries. But man, can I not stand. So which way are we going in order to find John Paul? So yeah, moral of this story, just let shit die. We already all know about Jeffrey Dahmer. We already know about, like, a lot of these famous serial killers. We don't need more content. We can just Google Anyway, back to some wholesome Nier Automata. And then I will also tell the story at work. Yeah, I don't know why people can't take the lead of like Ace Attorney Chronicles where they actually ask for permission and input on said family member in the game. Yup! Is it that hard? Is it that hard to just like send a fucking email? Right? Is it that hard to just like send a fucking email or like get them on the phone? It takes like 2 seconds. And if they say no, then you gotta respect their fucking wishes. You can't just like not ask for permission. 'Cause that's fucked up. Anyway. Hello, my android friend. I can't believe I have to say this, but it seems my son has locked himself again? He was doing so well, he even talked to that girl he liked. But yesterday he had some sort of relapse. I'm so ashamed to be in this position. Would you mind helping me one more time? Alright, well, fine, whatever. We'll save the son. Oh god. Did the reason the son lock his room is because like he was getting it on? You're gonna love this one. You shouldn't be proud of— oh, I think he likes to challenge us. He was talking to us. I thought he was talking to like the girl robot in his room, and I thought they were like, you know, doing a little bit of the of fucking. But no, he's just he's just talking to me. He's just talking to me. You shouldn't be proud of hiding from the world. Besides, I thought you had a girlfriend. Maybe, but I'll tell you if you get my lock open. That sounds fucking kinky. This is so stupid. They do indeed. Quality. Quality peeing. Alright, let's just unlock this guy's room. Alright, get out of there. Is it ethical to eat android meat? Yes, as long as it is farm raised. As long as it is farm raised android meat. and the androids aren't raised to feel emotion. But that's a whole discussion in itself, because I don't know, they could— okay, it is— I will not be eating 2 beer 9s. But if there was like androids specifically raised for their meat, but they also like had no feelings or emotions or like gave a shit, and they weren't like able to deviate like the ones in Detroit, then yes, I think it is ethical. That doesn't count. For Pokemon meat too, farm raised Pokemon meat. I mean, I don't know if these Pokemon were raised to like— but I mean, animals have emotion, right? And yet we still eat them. And even if I wanted to go, even if I wanted to like go fully vegan, I couldn't, because I am like deathly— well, not deathly, but like extremely intolerant to like soy-based vegan products, which is like 90% of vegan products. So I mean, I guess yes. Yes, I would eat Pokemon meat. Probably not Pikachu. I mean eating. You meant eating in a different way. Okay, yes. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah. 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 Anyway. You win. Do you even know how much trouble you caused for everyone, young man? Well, do you? Okay, spill it, kid. What's your deal? I've been trying, okay? I went out and talked to everyone I saw. I even talked to the girl I liked. It was fun. But then it got hard because you can't just talk to people, you know? You gotta... God damn it, this... I can relate to this sun machine. Because you can't just talk to people, you know? You have to read between the lines and stuff. So I kind of decided that staying inside was way easier. Ain't that a mood? Gosh. Gosh dang it, Cryptid. But I have a dream now. I'm gonna be the best shut-in I can possibly be. Next time, I'm gonna make a lock you won't be able to break in a bajillion quintillion years. Will you listen to my darling boy? He's a goal now. How wonderful. And it's all thanks to you. Don't mention it. Why do I have the feeling we're back to square one? At least we leveled up. But honestly, that android is a mood. Wait, but that's a bad thing because they won't be able to get out. Why is the dad enabling it? Listen, if you go long enough without a goal, sometimes... I guess the dad is just desperate for the child to just have any type of goal. Even if it's not, like, the best goal. Like, literally the kid just wants to become a NEET. And then the parent's like, oh, that's cool. So is John Paul over here? I think he is. Excuse me, 2B. Same brain, Avo. Same brain. Wait. Where the heck is John Paul? He has to be here somewhere. I just don't remember where he is. Also, thank you for the stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I will take a big heckin' sip. Ah, that's a good sip. That's a good sip. Cyberpunk world building idea. Android/AI gets nominated, wins for Best Pawn Star Award, causing backlash and more discussion about AI. That is a big brain idea. Speaking of which, I got like in some AI... Is that a quest? Nah. Some like AI Twitter account followed me, and I'm just like, why? I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this. You think I'm interested in that? No way. Also, there's John Paul. Hello, John Paul. Do you have a moment? Moments are transitory. One cannot possess them. A moment passed is a moment lost. A lost symbol of idle, unrestrained apathy that... Can you please just take this present already? A gift? Let me see. Here you go. Ah yes, fascinating. The machine who gave this to us said you were both suspicious and alluring. It seems this so-called gift is nothing more than a piece of unadorned glass. Therefore, I can only surmise that... do you want to do you want us to bring a message back to the woman who gave this to you? For a mere trifle? No. Okay then. Let's go. I have another present for you. Present of what sort? It's a fossil. One of your followers asked us to deliver it to you. I see, I see. She said you were indescribably passionate when it came to learning, or something like that. A mechanical fossil? No use at all. Do you want us to tell her anything on your behalf, or... I'll not waste words on mere junk. Damn! Junk? Damn! Jean Paul doesn't seem to appreciate these presents he's getting. Suppose you should go tell his followers exactly what he thinks of them, huh? They'll be waiting for some kind of reply. Alright. You're done with AI art? People really love talking, taking some controversial, then go too far with it. Yup. Like, I'm fine with, like, the stuff that Aslan did on his stream, like, using AI art to just, like, generate some fun little emote art. But people using it to, like, enter legitimate competitions and shit. Yeah, like, I would also only be okay with it if it was a separate category. Like, it doesn't deserve to like, it sucks that people have to compete with AI art because they shouldn't have to. Because AI creates art, like, too perfectly. Right? So, like, if you don't tell someone that it was made by an AI, they would just think that you did really sick art, and, like, you would get the prize that's clearly deserved for someone else who actually, like, drew that shit or, like, modeled that shit by hand. You good? You good, 2B? 2B. 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 2B, you good? She's fine. Yeah, or recreate the art of an artist that recently died. Yeah, like, let people rest in peace. Do you guys remember? I think this was a while back, where, someone did put on, like, a concert of something using, like, an artist who had recently died. Like, that is just fucked. Like, use that shit for, like, Miku. Don't use that shit for, like, real people who have died. It's fucked up. Yeah, to be or not to be, that is the question. But yeah, like, use that shit. Or, like, if someone put on a show that had, like, 9s and 2B using that technology, I'd be all for it. But, like, I don't remember, like, the exact details. I just remember it was, like, a huge story. But I know that it happened, but I don't remember, like, any of the details, like, who the artist was or when it took place. But I certainly remember it happening. There were NFT bros who did that to artists who died too. I fucking hate NFTs. Burn them. Burn them to the ground. That's it. Now my companion can fix what's been ailing him. I'm so glad we trusted you. We'll leave this place as soon as we can. Please pray for our safe passage. Alright, heck yeah. I'm so happy that NFTs might be dying. Because, man, they deserve to. I thought shit couldn't get worse than, like, the crypto scams. But it certainly did. But yeah, if you want like a custom made piece of art that's all your own of like an original character, there's these things that the artist community has been doing forever, and they're called adoptables. They're called adoptables. The artists have been making those forever, and it's actually like original art done by the artist of like characters. Like, just, if you want something like that and actually want to support artists, just make a fucking adoptable. Just look for an artist making an adoptable. That's it. It's not that hard. Also, where? Alright, here's a John Paul's Melancholy. I don't see any others. So we'll go do that next. Yeah, we'll go do that next. Yeah, luckily nothing exploded, Nanu. Also, fun news. That fucking bastard asshole, You the Best from Aslan's stream finally got fucking banned from his stream, and I'm so happy. Oh shit. Quest updated. Who You the Best? You the Best with like some numbers after it. I also banned him from my channel, and also when he raided with Aslan onto Seb's, I also banned him from Seb's channel. Because fuck did I get angry. Fuck did that person piss me the heck off. So finally, because like he went back in because he was kicked from Aslan's Discord for like asking why he got timed out after he like made a new account asking why he got timed out. And then he came in today and asked why he got timed out. And it's just like, come on, dude, how could you be that heckin' stupid? Alright, where are we going again? Oh yeah, over here and to the left. You the Best with some numbers after it. People, mods who can see like the ban list, you can like copy and paste his username in there. But yeah, Cryptid, what happened was that Aslan was playing inside, and this fucker, thank you Nanu, this fucker decided to like start backseating. And he also decided to like start going off on topic and talking about shit like Roblox. And I'm just like that. And like being like, what game is like the hardest to beat in Roblox, when it had nothing to do with like any bit of the conversation that was happening. And then he was told to not backseat, but he started backseating again. So I hit him with the exclamation mark backseating on Aslan's channel, and I was planning on just keeping it vague, right? I wasn't gonna say anything in response, I didn't even at him, right? I just typed in the backseating command, right? And then immediately the message was just like, Thigh, that's not backseating. And I'm just like, okay, you said my name, now I'm gonna call you the fuck out. You said my name, therefore I'm gonna call him out. And I literally told him it does count as backseating. You're also going completely off topic for no reason. You're bringing bad vibes to the chat, and honestly, I'm pretty sick of it. And then said nothing, but then 2 seconds later said, I'm mad, and then I said, then leave, lol. Because I was just like, I'm not dealing with this shit. And then he got timed out, and then he went on to another account, right? And I was just like, oh, but I'm not mad about the backseating, I'm just mad because of something else. Can you untime me out? And he went, so that's like straight up time evasion. So I was just like, hey, Aslan or the mods, can you time this guy out? And Trister was like, sure, bud. So Trister timed him out. And then he went on the Discord to copy paste the same message again, and he got kicked from the Discord. It was a whole thing. So when he was playing Luigi's Mansion also, I wasn't there during his Luigi's Mansion playthrough, but You the Best just kept doing that shit again, and then when Aslan raided over to Seb's channel and I saw You the Best like in the chat, I instantly just messaged Seb, Lee, and Mai's like 3-group chat and was just like, can I ban this dude? And Lee was like, yeah, go for it. So I banned him, and then afterwards I explained the whole situation to Seb. It was a whole thing. Yeah, more like you're the worst. Yeah, like more like you're the worst. Yeah, he got worse and you said, hey dude, you've been warned. Yup. So then when Aslan finally banned his ass, I was so happy. I was like, finally, because while I do get salty like on my own stream if there's like tech issues or something's happening, I try very hard not to get angry on like other people's channels. So, but that guy brought out like Angie Thigh. That guy brought out like Angie Thigh in Aslan's chat. You know you fucked up when you bring an angry thigh in a different person's chat. Because I would have dropped it, but he had to call me out. He had to say thigh. And that's when I went off. Yeah, like, I still don't know how Aslan had the patience to keep him around for so long, but I really appreciated him banning him. Yeah, you've literally only banned 2 people ever. Yup. I try not to ban people, but man, just as a preemptive, I was just like, do not even try to enter my chat. Don't you even try. Cause I'm sure even though he said he wasn't mad at me, I'm pretty sure he was mad at me. Yeah, your rule on the channel is like, which includes being annoying one, yup. It's not that hard to just be a decent human being. And I felt so bad too, because Nanu can relate, we were trying so hard to keep it positive. Nanu more on like the Luigi's Mansion stream, and then both of us on the Inside stream, because like the chat just shut down. Like no one else was talking once once this fucker decided to take over the conversation. Yeah, tried so hard. Like, the thing is though, it's not that hard if you want to like engage with a streamer or just like any person, right? Any person in your day-to-day life. Just be a nice person. Just be a nice person. Be like engaging. Be like positive. You know, it's not... And don't backseat, like, unless it's like warranted. The thing that pissed me off the most was that he was like purposefully spelling shit wrong, right? And then he like spelled a sentence wrong, and he was just like, bet you guys can't read this in like 30 seconds because I spelled a word wrong, and I wanted to beat him up. Yeah, luckily, You the Best is like the most recent one, and he got banned, which thank fuck. There's been a couple, like, apparently I wasn't there, right? Because I don't really watch the Sunday streams as much because, you know, it's after the Saturday stream, so I'm usually, like, pretty exhausted. And I also gotta, like, clean and stuff, so I don't really watch his Sunday streams as much. But apparently, like, there was, like, similar behavior, like, with his Fall Guys streams, and I'm just like, man, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Like, that's, like, I know that if, like, I didn't set my stream to mature audiences, I don't know, maybe I would get more viewership, but I need to. I need to have these streams set to mature audiences just so that I can filter out some of the kids who act like this. It brings me more comfort. Yeah, that's why you stopped going to the Fall Guys one. You can't stand the people who come in. Yup. Like, I don't know what it is about Fall Guys, because Fall Guys is like a wholesome game that you, like, play with friends, and you're just a little bean boy. You're just a little bean boy running through a little obstacle course, having a good time, right? I don't understand why that brings all the toxicity. You are just a bean boy going through an obstacle course. And, like, 90% of, like, Fall Guy, like, there is skill. Of course there's skill, and you do get better the more you learn. But so much of the gameplay is down to, like, pure chance or luck. Or if, like, you just happen to be standing in the right spot. Right? So it's not... There's, like, no reason to get upset if you, like, have a bad run or something, or if, like, someone else isn't doing good or whatever. Yeah, it's weird how easy cute games have vicious viewership. Yup. It's just like, for example, right? Like, I understand why some games have mixed toxicity, right? Like, I've heard a lot of shit about, like, the wider Dead by Daylight community. Apparently there's, like, a lot of drama, but for some reason I expect it more in the game like Dead by Daylight than in something like Fall Guys, when in fact it honestly sounds like Fall Guys is worse. Right? Like... Or, like, if there's toxicity in a game, like, I don't know, Overwatch, or, like, Anthem, or, like, those, or, like, I don't know, PUBG, even though no one plays that shit anymore, right? Like, I understand that shit more, for some reason, than I understand it in Fall Guys, because in Fall Guys you're just a fucking bean boy going through a Wipeout style obstacle course, and like 90% of it is based on like luck, and the other 10% is just you getting better at video game. You were just a bean boy! You don't even get points for doing custom lobbies. Right? You don't even get like points for doing custom lobbies. If like a streamer has a custom lobby open, you don't even get points towards your goal of like leveling up, unless they changed that, but I don't think they did. You got sexually harassed in another streamer's chat, and your streamer friend, you guessed, didn't realize that was happening, but as soon as you said, I think this person's hitting on us, the dude stopped chatting. Fucking coward. It's just, how hard is it to just have good Twitch etiquette, right? Like, it sucks too, right? Because it's one of those things that just, like, makes people naturally gravitate towards, like, the streamers they've watched for, like, a significant amount of time. Because they know that the chat is in normal people, right? Yeah, literally public domain free for all. Like, it's the reason why when I look for streamers to watch again, I gravitate towards the ones who I've known been around the block, who have been doing it for years, because the chat is usually better. Like, I do want to get into, like, I definitely, like, watch you guys and stuff. And I definitely want to get into, like, other streams, but man. Man. But yeah, that is so gross, and I'm sorry you went through it. Yup. It's just, how? Why? Why is Twitch like this? Yeah, the dude you showed me last night, the streamer was fun, but his chat was unhinged. Yup. That's why, you know, I'm just gonna pour one out, and I'm gonna say that you guys are fucking fantastic human beings, and I appreciate each and every one of you, even though we have, like, a teeny itty-bitty community. I appreciate you guys for just being, like, normal people. Wait, Nanu! 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 Nanu, quick! Quick! Thank you, Nanu! Oh my... Nanu! I'm sorry, Cryptid. For those who are not mods in the chat, Nanu accidentally misclicked and banned Cryptid. He's on ban now, it's fine. Cryptid, I'm sorry. Nanu sneezed and misclicked. And accidentally banned. Cryptid, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to ban you. Nanu did a sneeze and then choked and then banned. Listen, speaking of which, Cryptid, you leave for 1 second and it's already chaos. Poor Cryptid indeed. Speaking of which, right? I recently realized that you can, like, turn on, like, mod commands so that you can, like, see the icons next to, like, each person's name. I'm also pretty sure that's happened with you just now, Nanu. Like, I know the buttons are there to help, to, like, easily time out or ban someone or something like that, but man, are those buttons fucking tempting to click. And I hate it. I hate how tempting, like, my big stupid brain is just like button click. My brain is just like button, there's a button next to it, I want to click it even though it's literally banner timeout. And it's just like, I appreciate the buttons being there, but man, is it so tempting to just hit a button. So I have to, like, whenever, like, I mod on, like, Seb stream or, like, Temp stream, I have to breathe, and I have to remind myself those buttons are there in case you need something. Do not click the button just because it looks appealing to click the button. Oh yeah, you were scared to click it because of that same reason and thought you clicked on the day the app freaked out on me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, those buttons are so fucking tempting. Can Twitch, like, I feel like this is a very specific problem to have, right? And compared to all the other shit that Twitch has done, this is pretty much, like, inconsequential, but can Twitch, like... Oh yeah, you can choose to see. There is an option in settings. Let me alt tab out of the game. There should be a thing in show mod icons under my preferences. Under the chat settings, show mod icons. You can turn those on and off to help with it. So it's just like, but at the same time, I'm worried to, like, take that off, though, during, like, a higher stream, as in, like, temp stream, especially with all the kids in his stream. But definitely want to turn it off in, like, quieter streams. Cause yeah, nothing is gonna happen in this stream. I think we've weeded out, like, all the shitty people at this point. But yeah, so that should turn them on and off. I don't think you'll need them for this chat because you know it's usually pretty chill. Usually pretty chill. Oh, my controller fell asleep. I was like, why is the game not unpausing? We talked for so long, my controller fell asleep. It's all good. It happens. It happens. It happens. Shit happens. We've all like, if you ever feel bad, remember that one time in a temps chat where Kale and I were both trying to ban a person and we both clicked the button so fast that we like banned him and unbanned him and then I had to ban him again, you know? If it makes you feel better, remember that moment where Kale and I were both on the same brain length and we accidentally clicked the button so fast we banned and unbanned him in 2 seconds. So, if you guys ever feel bad, just remember that moment and that we all struggle sometimes. Anyway, Nier Automata. Also, Nanu, don't worry here. I'll send since you don't have tier 3. Hold on. Let me pause the game. We'll offer some head cheese. Here. One whole offering of head cheese to Cryptid. And we'll add a pat in there as well. There we go. Alright. we have offered our sacrificial head cheese to Cryptid, our beloved. We have given him his lifetime supply of head cheese for forgiveness. For asking for forgiveness. one whole offering. Anyway, Nier Automata. Does head cheese keep a long time like fruitcake? No? No. I don't. Well, we did have it in the deli cabinet for like 20 years, it felt like. But I don't think it keeps good in the same way as fruitcake. I don't think it'll last for years. I think you should like eat it once you get it. But yeah, the person was trying too hard with their attempts at gross jokes, so they got called out even a harmless way they run. At least they got called out, but fuck does that suck. Like, if I could just... I know you're not supposed to, like, make threats on twitch.tv. Alright, I gotta show... Alright, hold on, let me pause. Here, I'll switch over to monitor capture real fast to show the meme. Alright. There we go. Alright, let me meme. Let me find a meme. It's meme time, boys. Okay, that's really fucking cute. Oh, that's so fucking cute. That's really fucking cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so fucking cute. That's really fucking cute, Cryptid. That's so fucking cute. my first ever stream meme. That's really cute. That's really cute. Hold on real fast. Real quick. Real quick. Super quick. We're not taking a break, but we're gonna switch over to the break screen, because you know why? Let me find it. Let me find where I saved it. There it is. Here, we'll make it Smaller. It's hard to see, but but the thought is there. I love it. It's so fucking cute. It's gonna be a permanent stay on the laptop. You like the implication that if they combine to return the favor, then Thigh becomes the danger? I mean, it's true. I am the harbinger of chaos. I am indeed the harbinger of chaos. But yeah, it is now gonna vibe. It's gonna vibe on the laptop stream because it's really fucking cute. Also, I'm sorry I'm like skipping all this dialogue by unpausing the game. Such insight, such truth. You sees to the core of things in a way others cannot. I shall follow you for the rest of my days, Master John Paul. That's a long time. I'm sorry I missed like half of your dialogue. But holy shit, is that fucking cute? That is like the cutest shit I've ever seen. Also, it's so... Can I just say how good you guys are as like a community? That like I got my very own meme of the stream. This is why I love streaming. Just get to enjoy some quality chaos with you guys. Along with some cute ass stream memes. But yeah, to be fair to your streamer friend, he didn't know that was happening. He saw random chat messages and didn't know that was happening. That's also fair. That's also big fair. Like sometimes, especially like if you're in like a big chat, things get lost, but it still sucks either way. At least we got good meme. At least we got good fucking meme. That meme is so cute. That meme is gonna occupy my brain rent free. So full. I'm so distracted by the fucking meme I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, where are we? Alright, we're over here. We need to go here. In order to get to the quest. Fun fact, that image is a reference to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh. Oh, now I can also see it. It makes it even better. Also, which way are we going? Oh yeah, because it's also Chainsaw Man. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Pun. But that'll live in my that'll live in my head rent free for the rest of my days. So fucking cute. So it's so gosh dang cute. I love. So I was wondering, there you are, Tubi. I was wondering where you went. Also, I realized that I got so off topic I never did tell the work story that I've been planning to tell for the last hour and 49 minutes. So we might as well tell that because I was waiting for people to join. You're gonna get some breakfast. Getting banned makes you hungry. Enjoy your breakfast, Cryptid. Have some quality breakfast. Okay, so I told you guys how I recently like got an upgraded computer for work, which is really nice. So I finally got like the script changes back for the project. So I was just like, okay, cool, I can finally start re-editing the timing and all that stuff. And one scene, like the big anatomy shot, needed like significant more time because are we going the right direction? Hold on. Are we going the right direction? No. No, we are not. We need to go the other way. Oh! Yeah, it's like being revived and thinking, man, I'm hungry. Yup. So yeah, so I was like, okay, I just need to like render this whole other scene again. That's fine. It should take a shorter time because, you know, I got an updated machine. So I start to hit render, it's doing really, really well. It's going faster, everything is fine. And then suddenly, without any warning, luckily I saved. Before this, pro tip, always save. So my computer suddenly shut off and restarted. And I'm like, excuse me? But then I'm just like, okay, but there was like a huge update that like it wanted me to restart anyway. It must have been that. I'm sure everything's fine. So I let it restart. I reset up. I reopen up Maya again. I reset everything up. And then I hit batch render again. And then I sit back and I wait. And I like start to work on other shit again. And then it does the same. It does the same thing. It does a hard restart. It just without any warning. It just hard restarts. And I'm like, oh god, what's happening? So I repeat this process because it's getting close to the end of the day. I repeat this process like a few times thinking that I'm insane and why is this happening? And then it's like 4:50. I have to leave in 10 minutes. And this was yesterday. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to try to fiddle with the render settings. Maybe it's something with the memory. So, is this even the right way to go? What happened to you is you're writing a message and then suddenly your screen flipped out, went full screen, and then I leave full screen and see myself. Oh no! Oh no, your screen just happened to have a stroke at the same time. Big rip. The biggest of rips. So, yeah, it's like 4:50 at this point, and I have 10 minutes before I legally have to, like, leave and go home. So I'm just like, okay, it must be a memory issue, right? It has to be a memory issue. Also, can we even get over here? Or do we have to wait? No, we should be able to get over here. I just don't remember how. Just don't remember how to get over here. I know we can, because I remember, but I don't remember how. We'll check out this one. And then I might Google to see how we get to that one. So yeah, it's like 4:50. I figure, okay, maybe it's a memory issue. So I go into the render settings, I turn down the max like memory usage from like 80 or 90 to like 40. I'm like, that's half. That should hopefully fix it. I have to leave. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. So I get into work today and I realized that the computer is not rendering like I told it to. So I'm like, fuck. Alright, how long did it render before it did the force restart? And I'm just like, okay, it lasted like an hour and a half. which is not great. Which is not great because this is a huge scene that needs to be rendered by like early next week. So that way I can get it out to like the requesting people. Is this the right way that we need to go before I keep doing the story? I'm just like, hold on, before I do anything right now, I gotta make sure. Yeah, because it's in here. This is the right way that we need to go. All right. So yeah, it only lasted like an hour and a half, and I'm just like, well, this is fucked. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do because it's a Friday, no one's in the office because a lot of people take their Fridays off to work from home. And also the IT guys, right? The IT guys don't know how to work Maya, so I don't know how in the world they can figure out, without me being there, how in the world to fix this issue. So I get in today, and I'm just like, okay, there has to be some way to fix this without calling IT, because I know IT won't be able to help me, right? Just by their past actions, none of the IT people understand 3D programs, right? So I know that if I call IT, it's pretty much a worthless thing to do. It's not worth it. So I'm just like, okay, let me just Google and see if anyone else has this very specific issue. And thank fuck for Reddit, because the very specific thing that I found out, the new computer that I have upgraded has 2 GPUs that are both 3080s, right? So pretty strong, right? But for some reason, thank goodness for Reddit, right? For some reason, Redshift does not cooperate very well with 3080s. For some fucking reason, I do not know why, but apparently, if you only have it rendering to one of the 3080s instead of both, that should fix the issue. So I'm like, okay, let me try that. And luckily it worked, but the downside is now rendering is even slower than the old computer that I had, because now it's only working with one 3080 instead of 2 of them, in order to stop it from crashing literally every 20 minutes. So luckily I was able to solve it, and the rendering is going right now while I'm at home. But now the rendering is even fucking slower than my old computer at work. So, what is the point of the upgrade if it works slower? So I'm gonna bring it up in Monday's meeting and be like, hey, this is what happened. I don't know if IT can fix this, because IT the thing is, with IT, right, when we were figuring out how to get Redshift installed, I had to teach the IT guy how to go to Windows, Settings, Plugin Manager in order to load up Redshift. That's how little they know. That's how little they know 3D programs. That's how little they know Maya. They don't know fuck all. It is very sad. So what in the world is this quest that I'm here for? Maybe it's further down? Yeah, they're basically there if Windows itself has an issue, yup. Like, they are not there to help me with this kind of issue. So I'm gonna bring it up on Monday and be like, hey, this is what happened. I don't know what to do about it, right? Like, I'm sure there has to be a way to get Redshift to run with, like, the 2 3080s in order to make the rendering reasonable. But I don't know how the fuck to do that, especially since reasonably admin privileges are locked, so I cannot, like, install or download. Can we get in this elevator? Yeah, we can. This has to be it. So I cannot, like, install anything on my own. I can't even go into, like, the device manager and, like, troubleshoot that way. So I'm literally stuck. I cannot troubleshoot anything. Pretty much. So I'm literally fucked, but the IT guy don't know 3D programs. So we're gonna see what happens on Monday. I'm glad that I at least got it able to render, so that even though it's significantly slower, I am hoping and praying that it finishes rendering before, like, I don't know, midweek next week, so that way I can get it out. Ah, but man. You've decided you lost interest in losing your virginity and just want to be in bed with someone, both of us looking at the ceiling, holding hands and crying quietly. Do I really want to stay at your house? Literally. Literally David and Lucy. Especially, alright, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, spoilerinos. I cannot believe how fucking buff David got. Can we just talk for a second? How fucking buff that dude got in, like, episode 7? Like, I'm sure he installed a massive fucking dick, right? He just became so swole, but his head is like the same size, so it's really fucking weird. I love the show, but he's too fucking swole. He's too swole. He's too swole. he's, you know what would have been, like, hold on, before we go into the side quest, because I remember this side quest, it's a really fun side quest, so I do want to do it, but before we get into it, I understand why David wanted to be like Maine, but man, he does not look good buff. He does not look good swole. I'm so, like, he looks okay with his shirt on, but right when they show him like naked, right when they show David naked, it's fucking weird. He's too swole. He's too swole. I really wish. I understand why they did choose to do that, like, his quote-unquote glow up that way, because he looked up to Maine so much, so it makes sense from a plot-wise. But man, that jump from, like, episode 6 to episode 7, that's why I'm waiting for Aslan to finish Edgerunners, or at least get to episode 7, because that was my spoiled comment in his Discord, that David is fucking swole. Anyway, did your comment reminded me of how I have feelings about how swole David is. Buff Burr be like a swallow. Oh no, or like a swallow? Either way, that's a good pun. Yeah, it's like putting David's face on Arnold Schwarzenegger. Exactly. 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 I wish they at least edited his face a little bit, you know? I understand why they made him swole for plot reasons, but they made him so fucking swole. It was a combination of both, because I really want to stay at your house reminded me of David and Lucy, but the massive peen reminded me of how since David got all his upgrades to be swole, that he also probably has a massive dick, so it was a mixture of both. It was a mixture of both. Yeah, also Maine also gives me issues because whenever he's viewed from far away, his head is like the size of a peanut on his body. Yeah, like, you know, like, I also have this problem, right? You know how, like, I guess it's like mostly me, but I have a problem with like starting out my sketches with my characters' heads too large, and I have to like tone them, like make them smaller. It seems like they have like the opposite problem. They have literally the exact opposite problem. They need to, like, scale up the head a little bit. They need to just fucking like how I need to sometimes scale down the heads in my characters to make them slightly smaller. They need to like scale up. I know, right, Cryptid? Like, Trigger's usually known for making like happy-go-lucky shit. But this time they were just like, let's beat you over the head with the big sad. Also, it's also been confirmed that there is not going to be a season 2, but honestly, I am fine with it. I feel like it was like perfect as a standalone show. I wish we could have gotten more episodes. I'm hoping that one day we get like an OVA, like a filler, a filler episode, like, you know, just like of the characters being fucking cute. I would love something like that. Like, honestly, I would not mind like a fan service like fucking beach episode or some shit. But I am 100% okay with them just doing one season, cause there was like some heavy, like, I know it seems obvious that there wasn't gonna be a season 2, but there was like some heavy there was like some heavy copium on Reddit. Like some heavy copium that was just like, what if like some people were just like, what if David isn't really dead, and I'm just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, that's like making a season 2 for Devilman Crybaby because it would defeat the point of the way it ended. Exactly. Like, the only way that I'd be happy with the season 2 is if they just like scrapped all the characters and just did like a new set of characters. Like, I would not, if they, even though it's not happening, the only way I would be okay with the season 2 is if they did a completely new cast of characters. I would not be, well, I guess they even couldn't do one with the current cast because they're all fucking dead. But yeah, you want to know what's really fucking sad that gets me is that when David like was thinking about his mom and was just like, don't worry mom, I'll make it to the top, or something similar like that, and he was looking at Rebecca and she was just like, yeah, let's make it to the top, like just pretending kind of to be his mom in the moment because she knew that was what he needed at the point in time. Like, Rebecca is like I would love to have a friend like Rebecca in real life. She is just so ride or die, and I am fucking here for it. Oh yeah, because yeah, the Cyberpunk game does take place after, so yeah, that is technically the season 2. I think I saw like a post a while back that was just like a picture of V like in his room watching TV and like eating a pizza or something as like the events of Edge Runners were happening outside his window, and I think that's really funny. Oh, we need to talk about something else. I'm getting sad. All right, Cryptid, let's do this side quest. This side quest is really fun. I remember this one because it's pretty much like, here, I'll let us get into it. Oh no, my controller fell asleep. This side quest, this is one of the few side quests I remember because I remember really enjoying watching a playthrough of it. So we'll do this fun side quest with our android friends. Hey there, having fun? This place is exactly what I would call fun. Good point, it's more like an unamusement park. But that's why I'm thinking about making a game. Oh yeah? Yes, a fun game that anyone can play, if only I had the materials. Don't suppose you help me out with that? Yeah! I really hope I have the materials so that we can do the first thing right away. Excellent, all I need is a single tricolor cable. Just let me know when you find it. If you know what they need, why don't you just go find it yourself? Tricolor cables are found inside the machines in the amusement park. You don't expect me to slaughter my own kin, do ya? You could just decide not to make the game, you know? Never. My creative urges must be satisfied. But you just said, oh, forget it. I love how, no, that Nines is the main character. He's just getting done with the shit. The machines carrying tricolor cables are quite aggressive, so be careful. Alright, do we have the materials? Or do we have to go find them? Alright. We'll go find the materials. And we'll do this quest, because this quest I remember being really fun. Oh, hey! General Peachos? I think? I'm just gonna call you General Peach. Welcome to the squad! Also, I love your name, by the way. But now that we have thoroughly made ourselves sad about Cyberpunk Edge Runners, we are going to become game devs. But yeah, don't worry, Cryptid. Luckily, we're not doing the sad parts in this game. Because then stuff might get too sad. Just over here with Breath of the Wild trying not to click the wrong buttons again. Why does Twitch make the buttons just so... The urge to press those buttons. Also, we're going the wrong direction. Yes, please share, Cryptid. Alright. Let's commit some heckin' murder. Yeah, they're too tempting to press. Even during temp streams, I am just so eager to like accidentally time out everyone. Because the buttons are there. Also, let's do a quick save because I think we absolutely have to commit mass amounts of robot murder even though they're just having a good time. From Daylight, I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher this. From Daylight by Aesop Rock. Life's not a bitch, life is a beautiful woman. You can only call her a bitch because she won't let you get that pussy. Maybe she didn't feel you shared any similar interests, or maybe you're just an asshole you couldn't sweet talk the princess. You know, that's fair. That's fair, because it's so easy to, like, be an asshole. When in reality, in order to just, like, not even just like relationships or like pussy, just in general, if you talk about people's interests and you just be a good person, that's how you get your way in life. Also, they attack first. They attack first. I feel no guilt committing robot murder. They attacked first. There is no guilt because they attacked first. I did not do the first blow. There is no guilt here. They attacked first. The brethren attacked first. Come on, let me hack. Also, I promise I will read it after this fight, Cryptid. Just gotta become the ultimate Hackerman for a few minutes. Alright, anyone else? Oh, all of you. Ooh. Yeah, there's a bunch of enemies. We'll have it attack other people. Also, here, we'll also have it attack other people. Also, I'm assuming, Cryptid, correct me if I'm wrong, if the ending song you would like is the, hold on. The song that you were just quoting in the chat. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat. Alright, I got this. Ow. Alright, maybe I don't. Ow. Maybe I don't got this. You can do it. Okay, this one is slightly easier. There we go. Oh, just in time. There we go. You're deciding between Daylight and a Kirby song about his cat. We got plenty of time. We still got 45 minutes before I legally have to end the stream. So you got plenty of time to decide. Alright. Oh, you guys are fine, right? I don't think you guys are. You guys are good? Alright, everyone. Everyone good?
Requested material obtained.
Here, you're not good. Alright, this one's luckily pretty easy as well. AKA we can do a little bit of ow, a little bit of fuck, a little bit of cheese. Oh, never mind. Nice. Also, as you can oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. Luckily though, I don't really care too much about copyrighted music, especially since I only use it for like the starting and ending songs, and if the VOD gets muted, it's not the biggest deal in the world to me. But I appreciate it though nonetheless, so that even the VOD people can enjoy the quality tunes. Alright, I think now that everyone is good and heckin' dead, we can go back and do the quest. Cause yeah, I know like a lot of creators are worried about DMCA stuff, and it's just like, yeah, 100% fair. But I think I'm like baby enough that using copyrighted music will just get the VOD muted. Oh yeah, I missed the lyrics. I was so distracted by being a boy, being a Hackerman. This is from. There we go. This is from the Flash Flood, also by Aesop Rock. I told this cat the earth was flat. He walked till his beard grew long enough to strangle himself for being stupid. Okay, that's pretty good. I was not expecting that to go where it was going. But I really enjoyed it. Like when I was starting it, I thought it was gonna be something heckin' deep, but no, it's just like he walked till his beard grew long enough to just strangle himself for being stupid. I like that. I enjoy that. That's some quality subverting expectations, and I appreciate it. Oh, is there a secret? Aesop Rock has deep lyrics but throws in weird jokes and observations, and I'm here for it. Like, give me, I enjoy the deep stuff. But with some stuff mixed in, like just some funny shit, I appreciate. Ah, a tricolor cable. I must have it. Excellent. Now I just attach this here. Success. The game is ready. So what is this game of yours anyway? It's a shooting game. I have the feeling it's still really buggy though. I'd appreciate if you could debug it a bit while you play. Yeah, let's be game testers. Alright, I'll try not to die. This is a fun little oh, hold on, we'll go this way. Oh geez. Here we can count it. Ow fuck, we can count it. Ow fuck. We could not cheese it. Ah. You finished all the stuff you had to do. You misspelled finish, seems on brand for how your brain feels, but yee! Congrats! Congrats on the big brain physics. Hopefully your brain is not too fried, and that you can enjoy a heckin' good nap. Alright, we gotta... I remember one of these you can just straight up go out of bounds. Yeah! You debugged the game, thanks. Though to be honest, I was hoping it'd be more of a challenge. But a 4-color kill would just be thing to raise the difficulty. Do you think you can track one down for me? Yeah. Mercy, you can find cables rattling around the insides of shoulders and... Not shoulders. Soldiers! Alright. Alright, you want daylight by ASAP. Alright. I will make note. So that way I do not forget. Alright. There we go. Your brain is always fried. You know, I also feel that. But hopefully your brain will be unfried after a good nap. You'll have no trouble spotting them because they tend to walk around alone, away from their fellow machines. Have fun out there. Alright, do we not? Alright, we'll go do that. We still got 35 minutes. We should be able to do it. Also, I keep forgetting to turn off Steam notifications. Think of the song as a prelude to the lo-fi hip-hop trend. That's the good shit. I have like 2 playlists for like in between like stream starting and me actually opening up the game, and it's lo-fi and it's jazz, because those are just like the perfect vibes. Cannot go wrong with some chill, funky beats. Alright, is there any more quests that we can take care of while we're out and about? Or is this one like... There's this one, but I don't know how to get to it yet. I'll probably Google that. There's the game dev stuff. Black belt stuff, which we'll do probably next week. Oh, and then there's John Paul's Melancholy. Should probably do that as well. And I think... yeah. Oh, and then we need to do this as well. But other than that, we don't have too many quests left, it looks like. Like, the song is lyrically dense, backpack rap with a very blue-gray beat. Good shit. Quality shit. But yeah, I don't think we have that many quests left. We should hopefully I'm hoping it should only take like another week. And then the following week we can just like hop right back into story. Also, you think Seb is sick? Hold on, let me... Aw. Poor guy just has really bad luck with sickness. Oof. Yeah, I don't want to read it out loud because, you know, I don't want to invade his privacy, like live on Twitch. But oof, I feel so bad for him because he gets sick so often, and I wish I could just like cure all of his sickness. I wish I could just like wave a magic wand and just cure all of his sick because he's such a good dude. He's such a good guy. We play, me, him, and Lee all play Raft together every Wednesday, and literally it is like the highlight of my week. It's just such a good time. Like, and just, he's such a good dude. So I wish I could just like wave a magic wand and just help him become unsick. Or come visit him and give him like some soup. Some like good old-fashioned chicken noodle soup. You might stream tonight to talk about the Silent Hill stuff. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Well, I guess I didn't really forget, but it slipped my mind that like the whole Silent Hill direct, like the whole Silent Hill stream where they showed off a bunch of stuff, happened the other day. I never actually did watch the VOD of that either. But I remember you saying though that you had a heckin' bunch of feelings about it. I heard it looks pretty good. Heck yeah. I'm like, I heard about like the Silent Hill 2 remake? Is that the remake that they're doing, I think? And I mean, I am honestly, I haven't seen like the trailer or anything. But I am pretty hyped because I trust Kojima a lot. To deliver, albeit like weird shit, still like quality shit. But yeah, I'll try. I have no idea what time it'll be for me, but wait. What do you mean Kojima isn't involved? Am I crazy? He did do Silent Hill, right? I'm hoping that I am not crazy. Like, yeah, because I remember him doing, he did PT, and right? Yeah. Why is he not involved? Isn't he the boy who makes the Silent Hills? Isn't he the Silent Hill boy? Oh yeah, he did leave Konami. Yeah, okay, I remember that. I remember that. Also, are we going the correct direction? I do not think we are. We're kind of going the roundabout way. I think we need to go back the other way. I don't think this is the right way. I think we need to, actually, no. No, this is going towards a completely wrong mission. We want to go... Not game dev, we want to do John. Okay, so yeah. It is technically leading us in the right direction, but we want to go through the desert, so we want to go back this way. Alright, you're going the wrong way. Oh, and he's not the Silent Hill boy. He only worked on PT. All right, I also forgot about that. Oops. All right, well then that's less egregious then. I thought they just like, I thought he was like the main guy behind Silent Hill. But I think recently I've just been assigning Kojima to literally so many games, even though he doesn't make them. Because I just know him. I'm just like, oh yeah, he's the guy who makes like the cryptid stuff. What would be a good time for you to show up to the stream? Well, obviously I'm going to bed at like 11 p.m. my time, and then I'm gonna be up at like 8 or 9, and then I need to go to the grocery store. But that usually like only takes an hour, so I guess 10 a.m. or like I could do 9 a.m. Pacific and like just set an alarm and get up earlier to do my grocery run. Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me beat up some people. So yeah, I'm thinking earliest I can do is 9 a.m. Pacific. And then but I can also do up till literally the Saturday night stream. So like up to, I'll probably get ready for the Saturday stream at 5 p.m. Pacific, which is an hour before it starts. So anywhere from like 9 a.m. Pacific to 5 p.m. Pacific. Heck yeah, just like either do like a community live post in the Discord, or just scream at me like 30 minutes beforehand so that I don't forget. Heck yeah. We'll fit the spooky mood. But yeah, feel free to scream at me like 30 minutes beforehand. So that way I do not forget, because sometimes I just have the memory of like a goldfish and I forget shit that I really shouldn't. Yeah, double check like your mic works and everything and all that good shit, because yeah, streaming is hard. As Aslan has said, streaming is hard. And that'll be before Temp's probability of going live too. Heck yeah. But yeah, streaming be hard. Like for me, I'm pretty much like set in terms of like stream goals. Oh wait, where am I going? As in like the amount of stuff I wanted to purchase for my streams for now. Are we going the right way? Where are we going? Alright, here. Alright, so we need to cut through here. Yeah, also sometimes when streaming you gotta embrace some scuff. Exactly. Like, I pride myself on being like a quote-unquote professional streamer, and by that I mean I'm not professional in the slightest. I will go off topic, I will like forget to play the video game sometimes and just instead watch videos with you guys. Or I'll realize that something is broken halfway through and I'll just be like, oh, oops. Sorry about that. Or like I'll show the scuff and like setting up games and stuff. Since I have a full-time job, ow. Since I have a full-time job and everything, I usually like only have time to eat and chill for a few before I start the stream, so I don't really usually do any prep. My prep is like 10 minutes before the stream starting, being like, oh my fucking god, the stream is starting, I should get ready and like pick a song. The reasons, when I am late for a stream, 90% of that reason is because I don't know what song to pick for my opener. So if you guys are ever like, where the fuck is Thigh? He is like 10 minutes late. It's just me scrolling on Spotify, not knowing what opening song to pick. So yeah, like I don't make any prep really. I will show me trying to get like stuff like game capture to work. I don't set up the game capture for the game that I'm playing before I start the stream. I am like the least professional boy. But you know, I feel like it's half the fun. Also, I'm gonna pop a heal. Yeah, I can relate. I am too very indecisive, literally though, and it's such a struggle because sometimes I also want to try to like fit the song with the game if I can. So with Soma, like the first song I picked for Soma was Bad Dream because I felt it was accurate because, you know, Simon was not really stuck in a bad dream, but you know. He kind of like transferred his brain, consciousness, all that wild shit, so it kind of relates. So sometimes I spend 10 minutes being like, I want the song to relate to the game, or sometimes I'm just like, I just found this really fucking banger song. Or sometimes I'm just like, oh god, did I play this banger song too many times? Do I need to pick a new banger song? So then I'll just check Nanu Scribs in my blend on Spotify, just quickly scroll through some songs, and be like, oh, this one's a bop. And I go with that. But yeah, so like 5% Thigh is late because of technical issues. Can we go down? Oh no, that's death. The 90% is Thigh cannot decide what song he wants for the opener, and he's thinking real hard about it right now. He's thinking real hard. Where am I going? How do I get where I need to go? Are we even going the right way? No. No, because we need... we went the wrong way. We need to go in here. Alright, we need to head back. Another thing, I pride myself on being very directionally challenged. This is the same in real life as it is in video games. I rely on the GPS for my livelihood. The only reason I know my way to and from work is because I've been doing it for 6 months at this point. I would lose my own head if it was not attached. No one should trust me with navigation. If you do a Cyberpunk stream in like 2 years, you'll be playing a Cyberpunk song at the start of the stream. Yup. Also, I found like so many songs that just fit the vibe of Cyberpunk, so I'm really hyped for the DLC to come out. Like the full DLC, because I know there's like a little bit of DLC stuff added recently, but I'm gonna hold off until like the big update is coming and play it. Because if you guys know the band Royal Blood, if you're also here for some of my Cyberpunk streams, I did try to play, and this is like early Thigh stream. This was like March or April. Some of these were before I even had a mic on. Alright, which way are we going? Alright, we wanna go this way. But yeah, the band Royal Blood just has so many cyberpunk fitting music. It's so good. Like Oblivion, Mad Visions, all that good shit. Royal Blood, you mean the queen? She's dead. The queen may be dead, but the band still lives. But yeah, so many of their tunes are big cyberpunk energy. Also, I found another song because Set It Off, I didn't realize this until like a few weeks ago, but Set It Off released a new album back in like March. And I was like, man, the one song, Dangerous, is big, not Death Stranding, is both big cyberpunk energy and also big Higgs from Death Stranding energy, especially the one bit in the middle, which is big fucking Higgs and Sam energy. Like those like 30 seconds of that song is so good and fits them so well. I want to like dust out, like I don't even want to make like an animation meme to it. I just want to make like a good old style like AMV, right? I just want to make a good old AMV to those like 30 seconds of that song. Yeah, the deserted desert, the sand cake. Just don't eat the yellow sand. Also, it's been 2 seconds, I'm already lost. Where are we going? Alright, so we made it here, and then we need to go here. Alright. Funny enough, you never pieced together that enemy was Set It Off. As much as I listened to it from the AMV, you never realized it. Yup. Actually, funnily enough, back in like high school, I was like even more into Set It Off than I am now. So I took guitar lessons in high school, and like literally I would show up every week. We would like go through our songs, and I just feel like, hey, so Set It Off, here's another song that I want to learn. So like 90% of like my electric guitar knowledge tunes are Set It Off. Sand is just uncooked rice. I mean, you're right. Alright. So, I know like Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, I know Enemy, I also know a few IDK How. I know Do It All the Time by IDK How, because they're also a jam. Yeah, Sand is... No, it's not the same difference. Don't eat glass. You can eat uncooked rice, but don't eat glass. It's an Avo, no. Avo. We do not support glass eating in this chat. Avo, no. You cannot eat glass. No, Jack. Yeah, eating glass is like a block party song. No, we cannot. It may be like the forbidden sand or whatever, but no, we can't eat glass. No. I'm putting my foot down. I allow a lot of things in this community, but eating glass is not one of them. We are not glass. Yeah, Cryptid gets it. Eat ass, not glass. You there, delivery boy. Pray tell what Master John Paul thought of my present. Called it a useless piece of junk. Such cruelty! I have barely the words for it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, she's into it. She's into like the BDSM shit. Yeah, especially of the androids you love. Yeah, like no, don't eat glass and ass at the same time. No, don't eat glass at all. Pro tip. Pro tip to all you lovely people out there. Don't eat glass. Also, this robot makes me uncomfortable. Even nines. I mean, well, I have watched, this is unrelated kind of, but I have watched that like glass blowing show, and the glass that they do blow does look pretty like soft. Well, not soft, like smooth. I guess if it's I mean, I guess if it's like smooth glass and not just like a shard, right? As long as you don't like consume, right? Don't like actually consume. Yeah, as long as it doesn't break off while inside. Exactly. Exactly. As long as it's like sturdy glass that doesn't break. Like you're not at risk of like cutting your mouth open or anything, right? As long as you are not like needing to go to the hospital, right? That shouldn't be like my limit, but as long as you like don't get an injury so bad that you like need to go to the ER and like sit your butt down and explain to the doctor person and be like, hey, so there's this thing called glass dildos. Yeah, we don't need to name the shock video. Do you guys, okay, this is like this is like a thing that happened. Do you guys remember, I think it was a thing that happened on Tumblr like several years ago, but that like someone was going around with a close-up image of like the bad dragon dildo saying like that it was like a person with like severe skin issues. Like, do you guys remember that shit? Where someone on Tumblr was just like, this person's arm has like fucked up skin and they have this like rare skin disease or something like that, and it was just like a close-up image of a bad dragon dildo. See, Avo, Avo, you get me. We grew up on Tumblr at the same time. Jag was absolutely hilarious because people believed it until someone in the replies was just like, dude, that's just a fucking dildo. That was a good time. That's what I get for like spending so much of my life on Tumblr. I find out this weird shit. Also, one more funny story before we continue reading the dialogue. A quick story is that I did almost go to the infamous DashCon because my friend really wanted to, but we suddenly backed out, so we decided not to go to DashCon. So I was this close. I was this close to seeing the infamous ball pit for my very self. Yeah, I have a skin issue that that turned my dick into a more pleasurable. Is a weird way of complimenting yourself. God damn it, Krypton. But yeah, really, like we made plans and everything because the con was only like a 2-hour drive from where we were. So we were thinking about like just going down together and going to DashCon, but then something came up. I forget exactly what it was. Like maybe one of us got sick or something, and we decided not to go. So I was this close to experiencing the DashCon ball pit. That's another, like, fun thigh lore fact. Almost experienced the ball pit. Was 2 seconds away from experiencing the ball pit. And that is when I peaked. And it really does. It really does. Scripted. Man, there's like there's like a lot of like weird porn stories. Like there was like a few like animated videos like explaining porn videos, like, but excluding the porn, just explaining the plot, and they were pretty fucking good. Even though I'm not a connoisseur of it myself, I do enjoy people talking about like how fucking ridiculous they are. Good times. Oh, my controller fell asleep again. Come on. Come on, controller. We got like 10 minutes left. Don't die on me now, bud. Alright, we completed we completed that mission. We got 10 minutes left. But I can also go a little bit over on Fridays. Alright, we can finish up. I feel like finishing up John Paul's mission, and then I'll look up next time. I'll look up how to get over there, and also yeah, I watch porn for the plot. Yeah. You know, like the fanfic tags that says like porn without plot. I'm like the opposite. I'm the exact opposite, right? Even in like a lot of fic, I just like skim just for the plot. Yeah, like plot categories. I just want some good fucking plot. Give me some good fucking plot. New Cult of the Lamb bet. If you don't finish the dungeon with just a hammer, you will buy something stupid and embarrassing. You know, I am down. I am down to like reopen that bet for that. Yeah, we just want some fucking plot and some fucking plot. That's all we want. But yeah, I'm thinking for the rest of the stream we go back, we talk to John Paul, and then I look up where to go over here for next time, and we just finish up as many side quests as we can next week. And then we'll go ham into some fucking... Sorry, Nine. Go ahead.
Exhausting. Doesn't care at all about anyone but himself. And yet his followers just keep talking about how great he is. What's the point of all this? And what's he even getting out of it?
Maybe you should ask him.
Nines, that's called a cult leader. Could be anything Bad Dragon, Shrek the Third. Listen, I'm not the one who said it, but I think it'd be kind of funny if you bought a Bad Dragon. I think that'd be kind of funny. Also, let me make sure that I set like some road maps along the way so I don't get lost trying to get out of here. Yeah, do they deliver worldwide? That's actually a good question. That is actually a good question, because as funny as it would be, I'm not about to like force you to pay out the wazoo if it costs more to get it through customs. So if it's like, if they ship worldwide without like any insane cost behind it. Alright, Jack has spoken. Buy a Moby Huge. But yeah, as long as they don't charge an insane fee, then I'm sticking with that. Alright. Alright, how do we leave the desert? How do we leave again? Oh, is it here? No, is it... Where's the exit again? Oh yeah, I don't... Is this the exit? Yes. Alright. Yeah, alright. We don't wanna make Cryptid go broke over here. So I will accept like the most reasonably priced version for the bet. just so that Cryptid, you don't have to like lose your bank account. You've seen one in person at a shop and it was behind a glass case? Oh shit. You will see later, you gotta go. See you later, Cryptid. Hope you had a good time with this absolute chaos of a stream. And I'll see you tomorrow. Also, one last funny Thai lore story for the road, because this is kind of... Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure I'm going the right way before I start a story again. Yeah, and then we wanna go out through there. Alright, one more funny Thai lore story for the road, because why not? So, you know, being a trans guy and all, I did back in college decide to pick up a Packer. And I'm just like, this doesn't really work for me. So I was packing up to leave the dorms, and at this point, I thought I'd packed everything. I thought I'd made sure that I got everything. I packed up my stuff and I left. And I didn't realize until I was on the fucking plane home that I had just straight up left my Packer in the dorms. So this poor fucking cleaning person probably had to walk in and just see like a floppy dick just in the room. Because I forgot to pack my fucking Packer. And to this day, I think about it. That this poor person just had to find like a floppy, like silicone, realistic dick in the dorms. But yeah, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, it's out there in the wild somewhere. Listen, I set that boy free. That boy is now on an adventure of his very, very own. So that's like another fun Thai lore story. And then like, for the first few days that I realized that, I was just like, should I like call them? But that'd be fucking weird. I can't just call up the dorms and just be like, hey, have you guys seen my floppy silicone skin colored dick? So I'm just like, well, I don't really like, I'm not a fan of Packers as much anymore, so I'm just like, we'll just let that one go. We'll just set the boy free. We'll just set the boy free. So that's some fun deep Thai lore. That I'm so forgetful, I just straight up leave my Packer. Oh, good times. Good times. So I
Have
run,
we seen
I'm gonna...
these things before?
Oh god, we're not fighting those things again.
Enemy detected.
We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go.
Whoa. They're speaking.
Just gonna run. Yeah, you want to forget the Bad Dragon ones because there's $150 each. Yup. Like, I would not have forgotten that, but like a packer that's like 20 bucks. Not the worst loss in the world. But yeah, I still cannot get over the fucking Bad Dragon Tumblr thing with the skin condition. That'll live in my head rent free. That'll live in my head rent fucking free for the rest of my days. It's funny, it's been a hot sec since like I've streamed and like smiled so much from all this chaos that like my cheeks actually hurt. Like you know it's a good stream when you're just talking about this and you're just dying inside so much that your cheeks just die. Good times. Good times. And I know it'll be the same tomorrow because Sam actually remembered that we're doing the quarry tomorrow, so that should be hype. Cause Sam never remembers. Okay, she like 50%, 25% remembers. But she texted me yesterday and was just like, "You ready for the quarry on Saturday?" And I'm just like, heck yeah. We'll definitely like have to do the Alright, I have to also find the right way. We'll definitely have to do the Sam stall, I like to call it. AKA just stall for a little while. Because Sam's usually like 30 minutes to an hour late. So we'll have to do the Sam stall, but she did remember. We'll just have to like find some good shit to talk about for like 30 minutes or so. Where's John Paul? Did he fucking die? Oh hey, you again. You're looking for John Paul, you're too late. He set out on a journey. A journey, huh? Yes, he said he needed to go find himself or something. Oh, but he left a letter for you. Here. Alright, we got a letter. Probably read that.
Well, he's nothing if not consistent. A weirdo right to the very end. I wonder if all his followers being female had something to do with his weirdness. Did the human sexes interact with each other like this?
Unfortunately, yes. Nines. Alright, can we see this letter? Would it be under key items? Yeah. John Paul, a dick till the very end. I've left to seek the truth of the world. Throw that trash away. Can we? No, I don't think we can. Alrighty, let me save. And I think there is no better way to end off such a successful stream. Yeah, a dick till the end. Also, thank you, Moobot, for being right on time, even though I totally ignored you. Alright, I feel like there is no other way to end this quality Nier Automata stream than this. Because this ending is really fucking funny. There is no better way to end the stream than this. Having consumed the mackerel, it didn't take long for the android's bodily fluids to congeal. Muscle rigidity and paralysis soon followed. It was good though. The android thought as consciousness faded. Exquisite even. No wonder humans used to eat them. Alright. Alright, good stream. Good stream. Good stream, everybody. Let me just quit the video game. Good. Alright, let me just make sure I saved. I think I did. Yeah, alright, I did save. Alright. Wait, you eat a fish and fucking die and the game ends? What? That's a thing? Yes. Okay. So, Jack, there's a lot of, like, really funny joke endings in this game. Here, hold on. Hold on, let me open the game again. Just for you, Jag. We'll do another one. We'll do, because I know you don't usually like, you're not usually here at the very end of the streams, so we'll do another one just for you. My second favorite. We'll do my second favorite ending. You know nothing about this game at all besides people want to fuck that one robot? Yup. Also very true. That is entirely fair. Alright, we'll do a couple. Actually, no, we'll do one big one, and then we'll do the other one. No, we'll do the one that doesn't kill you, and then we'll do the one that kills you, is what I meant to say. Alright. Let me remember. What was the buttons? I forgot about the buttons to do this one. Alright, that's how you do it. Oh, can we not do it here? Hold on. I think we have to leave. I don't think we can do it here. Let's go out into the wilderness. Alright, maybe we have to leave entirely. Just to make sure we're not around. Oh no, can we not do it as 9s? Fuck, can we not? Can we not do it as 9s? That's so fucking sad. Is it this? No. No. Fuck. No. Alright. Alright, so what happens is that if you press like left stick and right stick, you self-destruct and your clothes come off. But I guess you can only do it in 2B's route and not 9's, unfortunately. But we can still do another ending. We can still do another one. We can still do another one. Yeah, I know. They won't let us see him sexy naked. I know. Yeah, that's discrimination. I want to see 9's. I want to see 9's naked. But yeah, also if you self-destruct on, like, the bunker, which is, like, their home base in space, you blow it up and, like, destroy you destroy everything and the game ends. Alright, I think we can still do this one, though. Yeah, alright, we can still do this one. We can still do this one. I don't know if it might also just, like, restart the game. Here we go. Here we go. Caution. Handle with care. Removal of the OS chip will result in death. Fatal error. Alright, that's the other one. There's also, like, a bunch more, but I don't remember all of them exactly. But there's a lot of ways to just get bad ends. And I also love how, like, the credits just The credits just roll really fast. Did you just uninstall the operating system from the robot? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I love Nier Automata. I love Nier Automata so much. It's such a good fucking game. But let me open up my break screen because we have reached the end. We've reached the end of the stream. Let me pull Cryptid's song request up. Ugh. But while I do that, thanks everyone for coming and hanging out, and that is what we call the blue screen of death. Exactly. But thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Cryptid, for the tier 3 sub for 4 months, you absolute heckin' mad lad. And General Peachosis for the follow, and all you guys for enjoying this, this usual chaos fun times where we just talk about random shit. It's a good time. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow for some Quarry with Sam, 6:30, not 6:30, 6 p.m. Pacific. We'll probably have to stall for 30 minutes to an hour, but we'll hop right in after that. And then on Tuesday will be more Soma. Maybe we'll finish the game. And then Friday Nier Automata. Next Saturday, Amnesia. About to have a fucking heart attack. Like, I am more worried for Amnesia now that I realize that despite getting freaked the heck out over Soma, it's not that bad. But yeah, let me actually start Cryptid's request. Daylight ASAP. There we go.